Okay guys, this is Jesse, and this is about to be the fastest video I ever make. Why? Because I have a really big audition today, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. And, let you guys wonder what it is. It's for a porno. No, I'm just playing. And also because this is the #1 question I get asked all the time now. It's just ridiculous how many emails and, private messages and... yeah, so I'm going to answer it here and just direct everyone to this video from now on, and hopefully that will solve my problems. The topic of this video is DC Universe versus Rift versus WoW, and for the fun of it, I'll throw in Star Wars and Guild Wars at the end of this thing. Now, since the vast majority of you are WoW players, and so am I, everything that I say sort of comes from that perspective, so hopefully you understand where I'm coming with this stuff. Without wasting your time and mine, I'm going to sum up stuff here as best as I can. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, leave them, and I will try my best to answer them in a future video or in some other way. But this is sort of the rundown. Anyway, let's talk DC Universe. This game is freaking fun. It's easy to play, it has a lot of cool stuff, the quests are enjoyable, everything you do in it is fun. It feels like a console game MMO. In fact, that's what it is. And it is casual. Don't think you're going to go in there being a super hardcore raider and grind up to level 30, which is the cap, right away, and then think there's going to be a ton of stuff to do. There's stuff to do, but it's not WoW level stuff where there's all this grinding and da-da-da-da-da and you can get a bajillion. Don't expect that. There's stuff to do. There's arenas, there's alerts, there's Legends PvP, there's normal PvP, there's raids, there's duos, there's all different things you can do. There's even bounties where you can go around and kill superheroes that are wandering the streets and stuff that are ultra strong. There's plenty of stuff to do, but again, you're not crafting and you're not, don't think you're gonna get that in depth. Like I said, it's a console MMO. It's fun, it plays very well, it's extremely entertaining, but that's not to say there isn't some bugs in it. There are a few. The chat system isn't a massive pain in the ass, which it is, and there's a few other things here and there that drive you crazy, but what is this, week 2? So I assume they'll fix some of that stuff, right? Anyway, like I had said, casual game. Don't go in expecting it to be your WoW replacement. It will not. If you are a hardcore WoW player, in a month or so you will get tired and bored of DC. If you're a casual WoW player, DC Universe is where it's at for you. I'm telling you right now, it's a blast. Rift, on the other hand, is trying its hardest to steal all the hardcore WoW players because they are really trying to promote this raid, group-oriented endgame stuff. Does it mean it will work or be cool? I don't know. I haven't seen the end yet. But from the raids I have seen, it was crazy fun. There were a ton of crazy classes and specs, and much more so than you would see in WoW, for example, where if you're a shaman, you have one of 3 choices. Here, if you're a cleric, you have... I can't wrap my mind around the numbers of choices. Whatever, like 9 different things you can choose from, then combinations of the... you know what I mean. There's a lot of different stuff going on here, which makes the game a little bit more exciting, and not everyone is built into a mold, which I think that's what they're going for, and I think that's going to draw a lot of people. Now, is this excitement because WoW has sort of gotten stale? Maybe. Do the character animation runs look kinda silly? Yeah, they do. But it's only because everything else is really realistic in the game, and then you have these run animations that kinda look ridiculous, but whatever, it's a petty thing to complain about. But the weird thing is that when I play this game, the further and higher level I get, the more fun it becomes. And like I said, I don't know if this entertainment comes from the fact that I'm sort of bored right now with WoW, and that this game draws on that because they're very similar in gameplay mechanics, and I just sort of easily transition over to it, and because it's new content in a new world with new stuff to do that I've never seen before, it sort of draws me in. Maybe, I don't know. I really can't give you the final verdict until someone, maybe me, someone else, I don't know, hits the level cap and figures out what there is to do when you get there. When that happens, trust me, you'll hear about it from me. Finally, let's talk WoW. I play WoW now for almost 90% community. I have friends and friends of friends, and I've been there so long. It's weird, I know, but I love the changes they've made. I love Worgen, I love Goblin, I love the new raids, I love the content, all that stuff. Sure, I hate Tol Barad and the other new BGs with a passion, but that's just me being a petty bitch. You know, with all that said, though, I can't help but feel like this game sort of hit a wall. I can't explain it. It sort of happened around this time last year when ICC came out, where I just sort of stopped really caring about raids, and if I was sat for a boss, I was like, meh, whatever, I don't care. I can't really explain it. Like, my motivation and passion to keep going just sort of stopped. Sure, there's a lot of great fun in it, and sure, I still have fun, but most of the fun is because of the people. It has nothing to do with the actual game itself now, which is really sad, but I still see myself playing it, and really right now, I still think it's number one. I gotta be honest with you, it's got solid gameplay, good raids, good community, good at everything else. It's fun, there's tons of stuff to do, they keep improving, they keep good, the story's great, da-da-da-da-da. It's still number one. Do I think Rift will give it a run for its money? Sure I do. Do I think that Star Wars and Guild Wars 2, when they come out, will give it a run for its money? Definitely. I definitely think that's going to happen. Do I know? Not a clue. So if you're looking for my advice, I would say stick with WoW because it's solid, tried and true. DC Universe is very fun. If you are a casual player, definitely try it out. It'll be a much better fit for you than WoW, for example. If you are into Rift and you like what you've seen so far, give it a try this March when it comes out. Or try to get into the beta. Beta Phase 5 starts January 25th or something like that. So try that. You never know what you're going to like. It's all personal. I can't tell you what you're going to like. But I can tell you right now, from opinion, that Rift seems awesome. Star Wars looks cool. Guild Wars looks cool. But right now, WoW's still the game to play. So there you go. Like I said, if you have any other questions, write them down. I'll try my best to answer them. Stay tuned. More DC, Rift, WoW videos coming, all that stuff. So thank you guys. Talk to you later.